Today I'm making something real spicy. I am making a flaming hot Cheeto chicken pie. That sounded auto-tuned, and I swear that little part was not auto-tuned. That was all me. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to see it as I make it. Does that make sense? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the spiciness. But before we start, you should hit that subscribe button to become a juicy tomato if you want to be a juicy tomato. And hit that ding dong notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a video. A little notification will pop up. It'll be like, Timmy posted. Let's start. I'm ready to do this right now. The ingredients that I will be using are a ton of flaming hot Cheetos. That's a fancy way to say Cheetos, okay? Cheetos. A whole rotisserie chicken, fully cooked. Milk, butter, both products of the cow titty. Flour, and some pre-made pie crust to make my life easier. And I'm not sponsored by any of these things, okay? Let's begin. Okay, so first step, we have to crush up our flaming hot Cheetos. In fact, I'm gonna food process them. I need a very fine crumb, okay? My food processor, Miss Sack, is making a comeback, y'all. This is her new era. Are you ready to be snatched and dragged by Miss Sack? The whole kitchen just crumbled, but everything's fine. Here is my food processor, Miss Sack. She's back. I'm just going to pour in like a whole bag of flaming hot Cheetos. Yes. One for Mamacita. Two for Mamacita. By the way, it's not plugged in. If it was, I would not be reaching my hand in here, okay? I'm gonna plug it in, but she has a very short cord, so I have to move this away. Okay, let's process.
Life with you is perfect. Everything's on the right track.
Okay, perfect. Let me unplug this. I'm just gonna take out the blade carefully. Get out of there. I'm just gonna pour my crumbs onto a plate. Perfect. Wait, there's some stuck in there. Get out of there. Perfect, yay! Imagine if I like exfoliated my butthole with this. That would burn. Never do that. Okay, that was just a joke. Don't do that. I don't think anyone would. Well, maybe some people. Okay, next step, we have to take apart our whole chicken. So I got this chicken at my local grocery store. The rotisserie chicken people know me. We're like BFFs. I'm like, how's the chicken? They're like, it's roasting. But for real, I do get rotisserie chickens a lot because it's so much easier than cooking chicken, and there's no fear of like salmonella because they're like always cooked well. And for this kind of recipe, it truly makes it so much easier. So for this recipe, I'm gonna use the breasts, the titties of the chicken. And so I'm just gonna save like all the dark meat for later in my fridge, whatever. I'm also not gonna use the skin, so I'm gonna eat it. I love rotisserie chicken skin. Yes, mama, look at that piece. Oh my God, yes. Okay, perfect. So my titties are exposed. So I'm just gonna dig in there with my clean fingers, and I'm just going to make it into like little bite-sized pieces. If I find any pieces of fat or bone, I will discard of that. This is not a flaming hot Cheeto bone. This is a flaming hot Cheeto chicken pie, okay? Yes, look at that tender meat, y'all.
But every time I fart around you, you treat me like a piece of trash. Your stank bitch ass face says it all. Eyes watering from the smell.
So now I'm gonna make the flaming hot Cheeto sauce that I'm gonna add to this chicken to make the filling. Okay, oh my God. But first let me eat one of these legs, y'all. Gimme. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go. Ignore the crustiness and the various salts and whatever that is, a tooth. I am gonna start by adding half a stick of butter. You want some butter on your taste with your tea? I'm just going to plop this in. Thank you. I'm just gonna start melting that. I'm just gonna let this melt completely until we have a little lake of butter, okay? The American dream. Someone's gonna make that sooner or later.
You need to accept my rotten trash gas, or you can go straight to hell.
Ew, that looks really disgusting.
You can sniff my ass and munch on my dirty crack. I'll be with you now.
Okay, so now that our butter is like all melted, I'm going to add the same amount of flour. Yeah, so basically I'm just making a roux right now. It's a sauce thickener. It can thicken anything. It can thicken my thighs, which don't need it, but I'll use some extra thickness, thank you. So I'm just whisking this up. Yes, I feel like it should be thicker, right? Let me add a little more flour, just in case. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna whisk this in, and I'm going to let it cook for like a minute or two, just so that raw flour taste gets out of it. Because like if you don't cook it a bit, like there's just gonna be this raw flour taste that just tastes like crap.
Cause my fart is forever. Cause my fart is forever.
So now that it's cooked a bit, I'm gonna add 2 cups of milk. I got that whole fat milk because I want this to be thick and creamy and dreamy. So I'm just gonna whisk this up real quick, get that completely incorporated. I don't want any flour blobs up in here, okay? Okay, this is looking perfect. So this should start to thicken up very soon. But before it does, I am going to add some red food coloring because I know that those Cheetos, they're not gonna be bright enough and I want a bright pie. Add some redness up in here. And a little bit of orange because Flamin' Hot Cheetos, they have an orange tone to them. So I want that exact color. Okay, perfect. So now let's whisk that in, see how it looks. Oh, why is that pink? Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, I can see it thickening up a teeny tiny bit. Not a lot yet, but it will, okay? It will. Oh, yes, it is thickening. It is, you guys see that? It's thickening. I love being perfect. Okay, this is thick enough, it's beautiful, it's glorious. So I'm just gonna turn off the heat and I'm going to add the main flavor. The Flamin' Hot Cheeto crumbs. I'm just gonna add a lot, but let's start with that. Okay, mix this in. Oh, 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 oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes! That's the exact thickness I want. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so this is getting a little too thick. Calm down. Now I'm going to add my chicken straight into there. And I'm going to just start stirring it and folding it and oh my god, yes. Oh my god, y'all. This is gonna be so delicious.
Did you know I've got guys lined up waiting to sniff my fart?
Okay, Salami, so this is our pie filling. Next step. So now's the fun part, y'all. We're gonna make the actual pie. And I'm gonna make it in a spring form pan so I can pop it right out. It's gonna be so beautiful. So first of all, I need to Pamela this. Yes, queen! I'm gonna take one of my 2 pie crusts. Ooh, so nice. And I'm going to unroll it just like so. I'm just gonna place it on the pan and push down lightly. Go in. Thank you.
My fart might smell like a hard-boiled egg, but you should.
So now I'm gonna get a sheet of parchment paper. Parchmela is here as well. It's a family reunion today. Okay, that was even. I'm just gonna unroll it, and I'm going to make very nice, straight, thin lines.
For better or worse, for cleaner, for stank.
That looks gorgeous. Skinny legends. So now I'm going back to my crust and I'm gonna fill it up with my Flamin' Hot Cheeto chicken mixture. Oh my god. So juicy-licious.
You can sniff my ass and munch on my dirty crab.
I'm just squishing everything down. By the way, this is a very greasy mixture. I think because of like the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And it's so shiny, y'all. Look at that highlight though. It's blinding. So now I'm just going to take the strips of pie crusts and I'm just going to place them right on top. And if there's extra, just pinch it off.
Cause my fart is forever. Cause my fart is forever.
So I am just going to bake this until the crust is golden brown and fully cooked. I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I took off the strips of pie crust. I thought it might confuse people because it looked so much like a cherry pie. And I don't want that. I want it to look like a Flamin' Hot Cheeto pie. So I took those off. I think it looks very nice now. Almost masculine. Now I'm gonna cook it. Okay, you guys, it is done. Oh my god! Let me just say it's very firm, like a real pie. I'm shook. Let's open up the pan. Oh my God, please don't break. That is glorious. Let's cut into it. I'm praying it holds together. Where's the plate? Oh wow. Oh, that is a firm pie, y'all. Ooh, a little bit crummy, that's okay. Oh, ooh, okay. Okay! Looks a little gross on the inside, but that is okay. Let's taste it. I created this, you guys. Look what I did. I have my slice here. It kind of fell apart, but that's okay. Something about the texture of the chicken in that red sauce is kind of grossing me out, but I really hope it tastes good. Bon appetit! Mmm! Oh wow! It's good for real. I can't really taste the Cheetos that much, maybe like a tiny bit. It mostly tastes like a creamy chicken casserole. I don't like love it, I'm not like slayed, but it's not bad at all. I would eat it like a small portion as like an appetizer maybe, with my eyes closed because it's not really that cute to look at, but it's not bad. If you watch this whole video, you are the truest tomato in all the patch. And so I know who you are. Leave a comment that says the chicken, the Cheeto, the pie. Oh my. Also, go watch all my other videos, y'all. I tasted all the Taco Bell items that you've never heard of. That was really fun and mysterious. I did a Cheesecake Factory mukbang and I made an Oreo lasagna. I'll see you in the next video. I love you so much.